how would you feel if your man was like, Kameo, I need you to peg the fuck out of me?
I don't know. I don't know how I need you
to fuck me in my ass. Yo,
that's
a guy just saying that.
That's not my kink.
Bro, a straight guy just coming off rip and be like, look, you know my thing? I need you to fuck me in my ass as hard as you can.
That's not my kink.
Is that gay?
But no, I mean, honestly, a lot of people get paid for that though.
What? Getting pegged?
Dominatrix.
Right.
Get paid to peg.
Right.
It's an interesting career, but I wouldn't do it though.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it to a man,
not
to a romantic partner.
No.
There's no way they could convince you to do it. You sure? I feel like you could, like a woman would probably get some sort of rush out of fucking somebody though. You know what I mean?
Bruh. I mean, I don't think me personally, I don't think.
But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
I understand what you're saying, but like for you, it's more of like things that you would do rather things done to you. I'm more of a done to person than to do. I'm very lazy.
Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's good.
Anyways,
all right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 116 of the Empty Opinions podcast with your host Eladio Blanco and your co-host
Kameo.
And this is the podcast where two fire signs are having fire conversations. If you didn't get that from the fucking podcast drop,
boom.
First time we're debuting it, actually. Nobody's heard it. That's the first time. We've heard it because I've already played it to you.
Yeah, this is my jam.
How transparent should we be?
None.
Okay.
At all.
All right, so this is the first time we're recording this episode for the episode that comes out Monday. This is the first time we're doing it, and first take, right? First try.
Yeah. Woo, 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 woo.
A very fresh episode. You know what I mean?
We're the champions.
Yeah, we are the champions. How many 7-year-olds could I fight? I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot. At least, like I literally started thinking about this. A good 40. I could take on 47-year-olds.
I feel like, okay, so the question, all right, so I posed this question on my social medias at like early as hell in the morning. And
when you're delirious.
Yeah, when just heavy dissociation, you know. So I just had this thought coming to me, bruh, how many 7-year-olds can you really take on in a fight, for real? Because, you know, like, I have 7-year-old nieces, and, like, one thing about them, like, their average size of 7-year-olds is, like, 50 pounds. Boy, girl, them, whatever. So. Which is,
that's, like, the weight of, like, your baggage.
Yeah, like luggage.
Suitcase, your luggage when you're going on a trip.
So, like, luggage when you're going on a trip. So, imagine luggage, so imagine 50 luggages coming up to you. Like, say they taking luggage off a plane, and you're just right under them, like, right under it. So, you think you could take on 50 luggages from a plane?
Yep.
I'm talking, and that's like 50 pounds, right?
Yeah.
So, three alone is, like, 150.
Right. Listen, let me tell. But why you're making it? I'm not lifting them.
No, it's not necessarily.
I'm punching the 7-year-old.
But you still have to punch them.
Yeah. So if I punch a 7-year-old with all my strength, they're getting knocked down.
But my thing is,
so like that's why I could take at least 40.
No, listen, that's what I'm saying. Because you think they knock down, but they won't come back up. They come back up. They regenerate very quickly because of their little bodies. Okay. Nah, I'm telling you out of experience. Okay.
I don't know.
I like me playing with like my 7. Like I have a lot of nieces and nephews. Okay, taking them all at once is something I did. Okay. Right. I at least got 5 of them.
Yeah, but you didn't go full strength. You obviously weren't fucking punching them in the face.
Yeah, I wasn't punching them.
Do you see what I'm saying? There's a big difference there. If I'm punching 7-year-olds, things change. You know, if I'm play fighting with them, I like put them down and I get tired. Or like, if it's life or death, bro, I'm knocking them out.
So let's say so 50 7-year-olds are trying to kill you. You can take 50?
I can take 50, yes. I can personally take 50 because let's play it out.
That's your max.
How do you? Well, no. I would say my max will be like 40, and then after that, they could probably swarm me.
Yeah.
But after the 40, you know, up to the 47-year-olds coming at me, I can for sure take them. Let's play it out. How exactly are you picturing this scenario?
Okay.
Where 7-year-old, like 47-year-olds are coming at me?
You ever watch Small Soldiers?
No.
Oh my god, you have to watch it. Okay, it's amazing.
What is that?
It's an amazing movie. It's basically like a CGI movie of like toys coming to life.
Okay.
So, and like
that does sound familiar, actually.
It was after the first Toy Story, but it was more of like it's like a military grade like technology got into like these toy soldiers, and now
I do remember actually. Yeah.
So
that was a pretty good movie.
It's amazing. One of my favorite movies. So I imagine it like that, like a whole bunch of toys just running towards you, because because 7-year-olds are not tall. Like they're very short, and they're shorter than like the average height of a person.
Right.
So I imagine like tiny little people just running towards you. So I'm like, you can kick them, like you can like
punch them, kick them, yeah, full strength, yes,
full strength,
yes.
But at the I'm not saying until you get tired, but if they really coming at you and they regenerate, I'm talking about like some fucking like hobbits and shit. Like they like, just because you kick them down or you punch them don't mean they're gonna get back up. Okay, little kids, they have energy. Okay, they have super energy. Okay, you want to I feel like you hit them. Let's say you hit them like 3 times. Maybe that's what kills them. Okay, the third time. Okay. Yeah. Like.
No, but I'm not looking to kill them. I'm looking to knocking them out.
I know, but
putting them down.
I'm saying like putting them down, kill them. I'm not saying like you're killing 7-year-olds.
Okay.
But like to make sure like they can't come back to you.
Right. Yes.
Maybe the third time after you already hit them twice, the third time is what will put them down.
One punch.
You're not playing the one punch
knockout. Yes, I am.
You're not one punch.
With 7-year-olds, I am. Why do you think I can't knock out a 7-year-old?
I'm not saying
maybe
you can.
You're overestimating how strong a 7-year-old is.
No, I'm not saying they're strong. I'm saying they regenerate.
Right, but you may be overestimating that much. I feel like if I push them, hold on. Also, I can like grab 2 at the same time and fucking twirl them.
Let's see.
And throw them like far as fuck, like a fucking hacky sack.
Let's see what other people say.
Yeah, let's see, because you ask your followers if they could actually beat them.
Right?
I think I could take a good 40.
I'm not gonna go in order, but I'm gonna say like my favorite one.
Listen, after 40, I'll just say this is my last thing. I'll just say after 40 is when I'll get tired. You know, because I'm not like super energetic,
I'm saying
right?
You literally punching little kids.
I don't only gotta punch them. Like I said, I can throw them like a hacky sack.
I'm pretty sure you'll get tired after the 20th kid.
No.
I'm sure you'll get tired of the 20th
kid. Man.
Because technically, when I say like they come, like, all right, let's introduce math and physics into play. Okay?
All right.
So, your force, right? Your centripetal force. You just giving it. You're just giving it out. Yeah. Centripetal.
Yeah.
You're giving out your energy. You're not getting that energy back because you're gonna get tired of shit. And plus, I'm thinking these little kids, they're puny, but they come back. Okay.
Right.
So you saying you can take like
40.
40.
I'll say 40.
Right, and then they can come back like 3 times. That's 120 technically.
Right.
Because that's what.
Yes. No, I get the math.
So you're saying you can take on 120 little kids coming towards you.
Here's what you're underestimating also. How creative I can get. Beating these 7-year-olds. Yeah, you can get. It's not just gonna be like
you can
punch.
Get another little kid and then
throw them against the other. I can fucking jump on top of like if there's like a crew of 10 that are going to me, like jump on top of them. If they start like swarming me, I can elbow them. Right? I can headbutt them.
You know, like when you play GTA and you play on. This is hard. This is hard difficulty. Okay, this is not right. It's not easy difficulty.
I don't know, man. I think
that's what I'm saying. At most, like if it's real, like a real life thing, I feel like nobody can do more.
And this is if I decide not to just, if I don't have a weapon, right? I don't have a weapon.
You don't have. This is just you. This is just you and your strength.
Yeah.
You now, and are you tired? You have to factor in all those
right
shit.
Now.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm a little tired. You know, I just ate. I'm a little winded. So maybe it might go down to 10.
How many can you take?
I think I can take. Oh God, I hope they make like some human, like some realistic, like human looking robots. so that I can actually practice that. That would be fun. You imagine like
like a VR game of you punching little
not
kids?
VR, real life, like actual little robots. Like you go to like Sakai Zone, and that's one of the things that you can do for fun. You just throw like robots
and punch little kids.
I would love that shit, man. That would be so much fun.
Okay, my favorite answer.
Yeah, what did they say?
My favorite answer. Somebody said a baker's dozen. What
is a baker's dozen? Actually? Is 13. Why is it a baker's? Because you eat one before you're done.
Yeah, you try one. I guess.
Yeah, I get that. Nah, whoever said that is weak. 13. Fuck out of here.
No, I feel like this is practical. You're not being very practical. I feel like you're.
Bro, 13. Do you want to, bro? I'm playing this out in my head.
7-year-olds. Have you ever seen a 7-year-old?
Yes. I used to, yes, but you're not factoring in the fact that we never go full strength with 7-year-olds when we're play fighting. We don't go full strength. We hold back, and that's what gets us tired.
Somebody else said like, I could take 7 to 10, and then other people like 7 to 9, maybe.
Who
10.
are these people?
Somebody said 12. Anything above that, and I'm gonna start shooting.
Right, that's why I asked the weapon thing. It's like
start shooting little kids.
Yeah.
He said 6 would be a death battle for me.
Bro, who are these? Yo, I feel like these people do not have any like.
He said knock him down quick enough. I'd say like 5, like fucking like
5.
Imagine you had one like a bowling ball, and the rest
just roll them. Like you get a fucking strike.
Bro, that's a visual coming to my head right now.
Bro, what? Why are the numbers so low?
Because we're being practical.
Nah, bro. I don't think people realize how much damage you can do to a 7-year-old.
Listen, these kids now, they don't drink. They don't eat this milk is
right.
This milk is different milk. Okay.
Yeah.
They're above. Okay. They're very grown now.
I want to do that shit to those kids yelling outside right now.
That's why I said, look, listen, somebody said I left my fucking ass off. Them 7-year-olds too big now, but 5 max. Like, this is practical.
Fuck, bro, these people.
And somebody said more than 10, less than 20. I think like 5 to 6. It's like
Why are all these answers so short, so small?
They said 9 to 12 easy uppercuts because they gonna be jumping into them punches.
Yeah. Right, that's true. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. I think people are misunderstanding. I don't know.
Somebody said just like you. Somebody said 30.
Yeah. See, okay,
somebody
that
said 30,
person
another
knows
person
what's
said
up.
20. But I don't.
40,
I
man. 40, I could take.
Another person, they're like, I whoop all the ass easily. So.
Right. There we go. See, that person knows.
I don't know. I feel like so it's a difference, bro. So you feel like you could take on more than 20. So I feel like it's either two. It's more than 20 or less than 20.
Definitely more than 20. Here's the thing. What are those kids doing to me? Why are they coming?
They can bite you. Okay,
right, but why are they coming at me? But what's the reason?
You want to know?
Are they little zombie like kids?
I don't know.
That are coming to me.
Okay, so you want to add like scenario?
I just don't understand. Okay, whatever. So maybe we don't have to add a reason.
Let's say the scenario is that you what do 7-year-olds like? I don't know. I guess
Fortnite.
I guess basically
I got a Fortnite pass.
Yeah, you got a fucking Fortnite card.
Yeah.
And they actually you got the block, John. You got Roblox, okay? Yeah. You got a Roblox, you got a Roblox card, you got a Minecraft card, and you got a Fortnite card.
All right.
And it's unlimited. And and if they get it, they can all share it. So they automatically just want to take you out. Right.
But what are they? Are they?
So that's their motivation.
So, but
they come to kill you to take it.
Right. So, but what can a 7-year-old do to induce harm onto me? They can bite me, right?
They can bite you. They can kick you. They can jump on you. They can pull your hair. They can they can scratch you. Yeah. I mean, they can punch you. I'm talking just like regular, just your body stuff. Like
how many 7-year-olds can fit in this room right here, in this area, in this square footage that we're in right now?
I feel like.
Do you think in 40?
Like 40.
You think 40 can fit here?
40 definitely.
So place me in the middle of this fucking room, in this tight ass room.
So you're on some Scott Pilgrim shit, and like they're coming from like all sides.
No, not even. Let's just place me in the center, and they're all literally like packed like sardines around me. And then it's gonna be like go, and I gotta. No,
they're jumping you,
bro. All I gotta do is do a full turn. What are you talking about?
The first 5 of them is gonna just jump you, and then the rest of them is gonna add on to it.
Bro, okay. Here's the thing. I get that.
No,
you
you got the Fortnite card, you got the Roblox card, you got the Minecraft card.
They have a lot of motivation. I get it, but here's what I'm saying. I agree that if they jump on me, that's a lot of weight on you, right? So they can
get you. But my thing is,
But I can bite. It's like
40 of them biting, kicking, scratching you, punching you, jumping on you.
But they're not all doing that at the same time.
They all got different special moves.
No, but they're not all on me. I'm not like literally. I don't have 47-year-olds on me
in this space right now.
Yeah,
packed
but
like sardines.
If I'm in the middle, one of them is like in the corner over there. He can't reach me. Only the like 10.
But if you stop and everybody say go, they gonna jump. They gonna try to reach.
Are they gonna jump over the other 7-year-olds?
They probably would.
Nah, see, the only
7-year-olds have no decorum.
At once, the only thing I have to worry about.
They have no rap.
Let me tell you,
they have no rap. It's
at
just
once,
play.
I would only have to deal with 7-year-olds. Like at once, like that's the most that would get on me at once.
So what you gonna do? You're just gonna be like,
bro, it's
like
really easy to hurt
whacker?
Little kids. It's really easy. If you unleash me, if you say you can hit these fucking 7-year-olds,
so you're telling me you're a demon.
I'm just saying it's very simple.
You're a demon. You telling me you don't play.
I would not I would not hold back. So that's one, right? That's the only advantage 7-year-olds might have in any other situation is that I would be holding back because I could get in trouble. Like,
yeah,
you know
what
I mean? Like,
but if you won't get in trouble though, I mean, keep it a bean.
What?
It's more. I feel like people say less because they'll feel bad for hitting little kids.
I would not.
I feel like
I would absolutely not.
I feel like it's more. Is the bigger the number is, the more like you don't give a fuck about little kids.
No, bro. In this scenario, I'm literally treating them like bowling pins. Like I'm really just trying to knock them out. This is not. These are not kids to me. If 40 of them are trying to attack me, I would feel like zero shame, zero regret, zero like anything. No regrets.
Okay.
Those kids will feel like ski masks. It will be like they will regret.
You know what I mean? You will regret.
They will regret jumping me because I would not care.
You want to take them out.
Maybe that is what it is. Am I sounding like a psychopath? I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
I think you're right.
I think
I'm sounding like a fucking psychopath right now.
Because everybody else is giving smaller numbers. I feel like that's because they care about little kids.
Right.
You don't give a fuck about little kids.
Fuck no. Hell no. If it's on my own and they're trying to jump me,
it's over.
Fuck
it's
that shit.
It's lights for them little kids.
No, it's lights out. Yeah, it's done. It's over. It's over.
He said,
lights out.
So you're not getting the fucking. You're not getting the Minecraft card. You're not getting that.
I'm keeping that shit. I'm selling it later. You know what I mean? I need
You're
not
other getting new skins.
No, no, I'm not. Yeah,
you know they spend money. They spend their parents' money on that shit. On some new skins.
And they tell parents like it's only 30 cents, and then they buy 100 of them, and next thing you know, whole savings is gone. Yeah.
Bro, that used to be me playing. You ever play Episode?
Yes. Yeah. The iPhone app, right?
That used to be me. I bought.
You bought? You can buy shit?
Yes.
I didn't know you could buy anything.
You could buy like the diamonds.
I had no idea you could buy.
There was this one weekend I was like sick. I had like a stomach bug. And this was like I was like in I think I was like in 8th grade. It was pre-high school, but it was like middle school. Mm-hmm. I was sick. I was like out of school for like 3 days. I spent $200.
Jesus
Christ! On Episode.
My God.
Right?
Okay. Did you get in trouble? Did you get whooped? Because I mean,
no.
You didn't get in trouble at all. Was that your money?
It was mine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So nobody knew but me. But I was very disappointed in myself after once the delirium cleared up.
Yeah. Well, 20 minutes later, it's like, wait.
Yeah. But Episode,
I love those.
That game is fucking addicting.
It is like those just to make sure we're talking about the same thing. It's just like choose your own adventure.
Choose your own story. Yeah, I love those.
It's literally only text. It's just fucking images. It's like the motherfucker pops up with an image.
Yeah,
and it's just text.
Up.
It's so basic, but
it's like she's going to the party today.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what clothes are you gonna wear? And then it's gonna be like this one corny ass dress like you look like a fucking weirdo, and that's free. and then the one that you want is like 10, and you only got 9, so you have to buy another diamond.
Okay.
That's
See,
what
that's
got
what
me.
I wasn't worried about.
That's what it got me, because I'm a vanity person.
Right.
Sad
so
to
you
say.
had to get the
sad
nice
to say,
dress.
I had to have her out here looking like that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I feel you.
If we went in the story, we gonna choose this adventure. Okay?
Well, the version of that for me was just like choosing the like cool answer to the question. Was like, this person has done this to you. How are you gonna respond? It's like
it's gonna flip out.
Yeah, exactly. Like if there's a punch this person option, I'm choosing that one. Like you're standing up, you're gonna be a fucking badass. That's what I chose. Those are the options I always chose.
That game really just like, you ever been on Wattpad?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like yo, low-key all creatives or anybody who writes or like does scripts or anything has been on Wattpad.
Oh yeah, that Wattpad is literally the like Tumblr of fucking
of writing.
Like, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it
really
is.
is.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch. Oh my god, I used to read, and I used to make Odd Future fan fiction.
Yo, you used to actually do fan fiction. Yes. That's wild.
I used to make Odd.
What's an example of a fan fiction story you wrote? Like what's a story? What's a plot line that you use?
This is real sick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm a big Earl fan.
Yeah.
So you already know how this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Wait, was it fan fiction with you involved?
No, it wasn't me. It was like another character.
Got it.
I live vicariously through these characters.
Through your creations.
Yeah, through my creation. So it was Earl. So basically, this girl, she meets the Odd Future crew, and Earl catches her eye or whatever, and they start talking. I basically wrote like a love fan fiction of me and Earl shit when I was in fucking middle school.
Yo, ain't no shame in that. You know what I mean? Yo, you know what's so funny? Do you think I could find that? Do you remember what your old username was?
No, I deleted it. I didn't publish anything.
Oh, okay.
I didn't publish anything.
You just wrote it
I just wrote it just to write it. I was so afraid of somebody finding my shit and be like, you dumbass bitch. You really out here writing love notes and stories about
Odd Future.
Bro, Odd Future.
No, but Odd Future was the shit, bro. Like 2010, 2011, 2012. I mean, and the shit they used to do, that's why, like,
middle school, I was fucking, bro. I was that weirdo kid. Yeah. I used to wear on my shoes. I used to write Odd Future Wolfgang, like Kill 'Em All, Don't Give a Fuck, Loader Squad, Litter Life, Bacon Boys, Butt Fuck Bitch Niggas. I wrote that. Yeah, people
schizophrenic.
No, for real, they were just like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Kill them all. Why is she telling him to kill all of them?
I used to have all that. That's when I got all my merch. I still got all that shit. I still got my
That shit is valuable now,
bro. That shit is valuable now. I got my the first Odd Future Vans. I got one of their colorways. I got the cat socks, the Tron cat socks. I had like the shirt.
You was a real fan,
bro. I was a fan. I was a stan. They had like a collector's pack, and I bought the pack. That shit was expensive, but I bought it. Like I was like, this is my shit. Like I was in head to toe in a merch. I used to listen to that shit all the time.
Well, listen,
it was a personality,
right? No, it was the way I expressed my super fandom. I can't even believe I did this. Do you remember in high school? Do you remember in Greberman's class? He would have you present like that first week or something. Like you had
computer science.
Yeah. You had to make a presentation in front of
like
everybody.
All About You.
Yeah, I did one, and I got to the part. It was like my favorite artist, and I talk about Odd Future. And I've always been disconnected from what everybody thinks about anything.
This is cool, yeah.
I had no idea if people thought it was cool or not, or corny.
Whole time it's cool now.
It is cool now, but this was 2014, so like I don't think it was cool.
It wasn't.
So I can't even believe I did it. But I was just so disconnected from I'm like, oh yeah, my favorite artist is fucking Tyler the Creator. And the one thing I remember,
Roach? Yo, oh my god, I got so much heat for that. I'm like, your favorite? They'd be like, your favorite artist is a nigga who ate a roach.
Ew. Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. You had to. Like, it was bad. Yeah.
But he ate the roach, but he paved the way to stardom through eating the roach.
Well, also he didn't eat the roach. No. He never ate that fucking roach. People are so stupid. Like it's so clear. You can see him fucking turning. Like he moves his hand before. From the first time I watched it, I never thought he actually ate it. But I think people did actually think he ate it.
I mean, perception is everything.
Right, that's true. So people saw that. It was
and
like,
plus
he
never said or denied it. Yeah. And that's another thing. True. Don't deny shit. Just
go
keep
on.
It pushing.
Let people think it's gonna make you even bigger. Yeah, people creating their own narratives about you. It's like it only propels you.
On some 48 laws of power. 48 laws.
Shit. Yeah. That's definitely some manipulative shit. Yeah. No, but I definitely when I did that presentation the one thing I remember is Jeremy. You know Jeremy, he from Bodine. He's in like my grade. You know what I mean? He's like. The one thing I remember was him asking, "Oh, you listen to like?" He seemed actually like interested. Oh, that's cool. Because I guess it's kind of wild now thinking back that I just kind of admitted that in a presentation. But literally, that's
some cultish type shit. Because they were on some cultish.
No, they were definitely some cultish type shit. But it's just they were not cool, and you would think I would be embarrassed. But I literally didn't know.
We were never embarrassed.
I just didn't know that they were like weird. I knew they were weird, but I didn't think people really knew about them. Because when I started to listen to them, I didn't know anybody that did. Mm-hmm. So I just saw, this is like this weird cult group. Because I wasn't really...
That was me when I started listening to X.
Because they were at the height... Right, that's true. But they were at the height of their popularity when in like 2011, 2012. Mm-hmm. I did this presentation in 2014. So I think at that point people were kind of over Tyler the Creator. Yeah. That's possible, but now that we're talking about Odd Future and Tyler the Creator and how, you know, everything they did and how it is kind of cultish, this is a perfect segue to talk about Lil Nas X being satanic and like him basically like literally breaking the internet for a full week. Yeah, people are still talking about this today. It's been a full week.
He even got the church people talking about him.
People at churches like
literally my mom literally was talking about that. Yeah. My mom was talking about. I'm like, damn, Lil Nas, how you get my mom? So my mom don't be on. Don't. This is what I'm saying.
Like I was doing Uber and I was giving like this family a ride.
He made it to WhatsApp.
He did, but it's like I was giving this family a ride and they were like, they watched a video like live, like in the thing, they was like reacting to it and talking about how like they're talking about it at their church. Bro, I can't believe, because you remember last week, because I told you, like I showed you stills of the video before we recorded last week's episode, right? I didn't even listen to the song. I hadn't watched the video. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy. The song is really good. And there's so much to talk about with this topic. You know, if you don't have much to say, I'll fill in because I have a lot to say about this. There's so many different ways we can talk about this. But, you know, when we recorded the episode, I thought, oh, that's kind of wild. At least we're going to say, and I can't believe that. But I didn't think it was going to be as big of a deal as it became. You know what I mean? Like, did you? I mean, it became a big deal, he was lap bro. Dancing on saying. I just didn't. I thought it was gonna be like a day thing. Like, this man is wild, and then move on. It was
more of a homophobic thing than anything, because you know people.
I think it was more a saying thing.
I feel like it was the both. It was the both of them.
It's definitely the mix. Yeah,
literally, the symbolism and stuff beating a whole bunch of other people's stuff. And it's right. If you realize it, the pop industry is full of satanic imagery. That's true. So it's more like even Billie Eilish, when she did that video, she was like a fallen angel. Yeah, nobody had nothing to say about that.
Wait, are you talking about what she's like when she's in hell?
The wings, yeah.
No, people talked about it, but it wasn't as big deal as
exactly.
This.
That's what I'm saying. That is true. When you mix
You're right. I think that is
with the religion. They talking about something. Yeah, cut this shit out.
Yeah, but you know, if you think about it, and this is the thing that's so crazy about this video, is the fact that the video is actually very like this is very well thought out. People are making it seem like
I get, but at the same time, it's like you have to understand his point of view, because you know him being gay. You know.
Well, this is what I was getting at. That like literally, people think he's just doing this to like shock people, and to a certain extent, it is. But it is a very well thought out video.
He's a barb, so
right.
It's both.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's definitely trying to get attention from it. But I'm just saying, like, if you question him about it and you actually look into what the video means, it's actually a very well done video. It has, like, the way he explains it was like, everybody tells, you know, y'all tell gay people.
But then when I actually go to hell, y'all mad.
Bro, it's like, this is what I'm saying is well thought out. Because it's like, yeah, that makes sense. It's one-on-one, like.
It was more less than the video and more the shoes.
The shoes definitely took it to another level. That is true.
The shoes took it too far. Because I feel like they said it was real blood. It's not real blood. It's definitely not real blood.
Well, I don't think that's not too crazy though. I don't think they'll be that crazy to put a drop of blood. Like even I could just like
I mean, you know what I mean? Like there's a drop of blood. There's a drop of blood in fucking everything that we eat. And it's, they say blood.
Well, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
No, I mean like let's say like
you telling people
like packaging and stuff like you know how like say you getting like poultry or something, you know, somebody killing
there's blood and all that. Yeah. Well, I've eaten chicken that wasn't properly cooked and it was bloody.
Ew.
I've eaten those and I ate it and I was like, "Oh, this is delicious."
That's
now I'm joking. I didn't say it was delicious, but I've definitely ate it where it's not fully cooked and it's like red. You know that chicken?
But he said human blood. It's probably not human blood. I doubt it.
I believe it though.
You can literally what he's gonna take a fucking pint of his own blood and put it into the thing?
It wasn't his own blood. The CEO of the company.
The blood of little children.
No, that would be wild. That would be even making funnier.
Nike already does use
the blood of children for the labor. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it's not that crazy.
I'm not gonna say it, but you know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're sweat, blood, and tears.
Yeah,
go into those fucking 30-cent shoes.
Yep.
But here's the thing:
you pay like $200.
It came out that apparently the CEO of Mischief, the company that customizes these shoes, these Nikes, that he did it himself. And the reason I don't find that unbelievable is because you know those things that you like that pokes your finger and then you read your, you know what I mean? You just like poke it. But my
thing is,
like I can see like
he probably got a fucking pint and then literally because it was supposed to be 666 shoes,
right?
666 shoes.
So 666 drops of blood. I don't know how much blood. Like a
pint.
Maybe.
Fucking blood.
Yeah, I don't think that's too unbelievable, but yeah, the shoe definitely made it. Blood. Also, the shoes were the shoes were fire.
They're hard. I can't.
Them shits was, bro. I'm not even like a shoe person. I'm looking at them. I'm like, yo, these are fire. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. The other thing that nobody's talking about. He kills the devil in the video. Did you know that? Why is nobody talking about that? Everybody's talking about him doing the lap dance.
They only see the taglines. They didn't watch that.
That's what bothers me, and that's why I say it's like
if something bothers somebody so much, they just watch it to a certain extent, or they watch a clip. Nobody shows the end of shit in the clip.
Yeah, people just saw the clip of him twerking on Satan. It was like, this is ridiculous, but nobody saw the fact that he killed the devil. So if you hate the devil and you thought this was satanic, he kills the devil. Right? If you hate the devil, he killed him. I mean, what the fuck is it? It's such a crazy thing. I couldn't believe how big it became.
People hate just to hate. I feel like.
Oh, also the song was great.
This is a great song,
bro. The song was really good. So that's another thing that bothered me. But
great melody.
It's a great melody. But it's like that's the other thing that bothered me. A lot of people are also saying, "Oh, you know, he only did this." You know, it's not. It's like, "Oh, you know, the music ain't good. That's why he did this." It's like.
Here's a good music.
Nobody heard the song. Okay. That's the other thing that bothered me. Nobody heard the fucking song.
He's a fire ass industry plant. Okay, period.
But I mean,
he did that.
But I mean,
how you gonna hate a man? How you gonna hate him? He did a whole song with Billy Ray Cyrus. How do you hate a guy who did a song with Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah, how do you beat somebody?
How do you beat somebody who made a song with Billy Ray Cyrus?
You can't. He's not gonna lose, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He's already up there. You know how much money Old Town Road made.
This motherfucker's set for life with that song.
He's good. He's just chilling now.
Another point. Thank you for bringing up Old Town Road. This is another debate type of thing that came with this song, and it was just the fact that people were saying, "Oh, you made a song for kids, and now you turn around and do this." And then a lot of people saying,
say the same shit with like Ariana Grande shit too. Right. But my thing is like, you as the parent, you determine what your children watch. Okay. This is not when I grew up, because when I grew up, I had no parental controls on anything. Okay?
So you saw all Illuminati videos and everything.
I saw everything. Okay, now you can put
everything's safe for two girls, one cup.
Now you always have to bring this shit back up. But
it's
now,
a fucking crazy video.
Kids have you have parental control. Just you can put on your kids stuff, so your kids can watch certain things. Your kids cannot watch certain things.
Give them YouTube Kids, the app.
Exactly, and my thing is, if you don't want your kids seeing that stuff, then don't have your kids watching that type of stuff. You're the parent. You're in charge of what your kid sees. How are you gonna blame certain shit on a person when they're just living their life? I
agree. I think yes.
I think they let external problems bother them more than it should.
The fuck does that sound? I swear to God, if those fucking kids are playing music now. It wasn't enough that they were like yelling and running around and shit. Now they want. Those are the 7-year-olds I want to fucking fight. You know what I mean? Like, Those fucking kids, I've been wanting to fight them ever since I moved into this fucking apartment.
That's why he said he could take.
That's 40. Why I have no. Yeah, that's why I can take 40. Because if I channel the anger that I have towards those 7-year-olds,
now you know. Now you understand. Now you understand why. I feel like it's more of a you hate kids. That's why you can go at more than 20.
If I channel the anger that I have towards them, I could be at least 60. Like, if I channel that anger, bro, I will turn literally to a demon. No satanic shit. You know what I mean?
If you like,
maybe
kids,
that's why I like Lil Nas X.
If you like kids, it's less than 20. But if you don't like kids, you can.
They know you,
You can just destroy all of them.
Yeah, but what's I saying before they fucking whatever the fuck music they're playing? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I agree. Parents should definitely try to their best ability because obviously, with the internet, there's only so much you can do to protect your kids, right? Like. It's as easy as somebody like them going to Google and putting Lil Nas X. Yeah. They can find something. It can be pretty hard to control
talking
it.
to their friends and their friends, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. So there's only so much you can do, but you can
monitor your children. You shouldn't right. I guess this is a kids episode. This is so fucked up. Last week we were talking about eating ass and sucking toes.
Now we're talking
about kids.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Now we're talking about beating kids up.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? That was a question. It was a good question, and I answered it how I thought.
I actually saw that question off of TikTok, and it's just been on my mind ever since then. And then there was this other question, like for people in a relationship. Yeah. Is saying like, if you're in a relationship, would you have like special like fight moves, like fight combos with your partner? Like if somebody is like, let's say. You know those like memes? It's like, what do you do? Like, what would you do if this guy smacked your girl ass? Right. So it'd be like, would you have like special fight codes with your partner if it's some shit like basically like
special combos?
Yeah, special combo. Like
that's a harder one to answer because you actually have to think it through. It's like, okay, what type of moves could I do? It'll be like a fucking RKO. Like, what am I gonna do?
It's like. And there's this other one. You know how they be like, oh, it's a girl. Like I'm across in. At the party, and then my partner's over there, and they and somebody coming up to them like complimenting them, and they looking at me, and then somebody this guy, he was like, it's like easy. She come over, I drop down, she jump on my back and uppercuts the girl in the face. Right. And I'm like, that's low-key tough as hell. Like imagine having special fight codes with somebody. Like that's decent. That would be pretty cool. That's like Rocket. Team Rocket. That's Team Rocket.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some cartoon shit for sure. Some like fucking Dragon Ball shit. Yeah, there's definitely some like
it's like you on a fairy tale guild and shit.
No, that's a pretty cool idea, but that's harder to think. That's a harder question to answer than how many 7-year-olds you can fight. Like I'm actually trying to think. Well, first of all, I would need a significant other first to even know the chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like partnership.
Yeah, exactly. Like what's the chemistry that I have with my partner where I'm like, I know what move they can do and they cannot do. You know what I mean? Like first I would need to know that, and then we can go in there and have our special moves. You know what I mean?
It's low key. I feel like that's low key like basketball low key. Like you have somebody hold a ball up free, like throw the ball up to you and you.
Exactly, like an alley-oop. Let's go. It's called an alley-oop. Just, that's the terminology.
I'm not a basketball
watcher. I just gotta let you know. But here's the thing. Last thing I'm gonna say about Lil Nas X. That's right. The parents should monitor. But also, I think it is worth pointing out, Old Town Road is literally like the modern version of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Basically, the song that like 4-year-olds know completely by heart. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a new nursery rhyme.
It is. It's literally a modern nursery rhyme.
That's tough as hell. I like that comparison though.
It is. It really is.
So what other song would you say is like a kid nursery rhyme?
I think that's it.
Like Baby Shark do.
Right, that thing that's it's Baby Shark and Old Town Road. I think are really like modern nursery rhymes. The songs that kids are gonna know. They're gonna grow up and teach them to their kids. Yeah. Like Lil Nas X is literally set for life with that song. Like for generations. Like that song is literally
that's his Ice Ice Baby.
It is. What? Right, yeah, or the Pump It Up or whatever the fuck. Pump. No, you don't know that song, the Joe Budden song. Pump it up.
I'm thinking you talking about pump. No. Yeah, pump it up.
That was a great movie. Yeah. No, okay, but if we're gonna continue on the theme of kids, Bad Baby made an OnlyFans. Did you see this?
Oh yeah.
People are fucking disgusting. Like in 6 hours, she made $1 million. Literally 2 days of her turning 18. But here's the thing.
But my thing is she.
Well, let me say
she's been like 17 for 6 years.
She's been 17 for a long time.
But is she?
So let me say this.
Did she lie about her age, or was she really?
I don't know.
Nobody really knows how old she is.
We don't know. She says she's 18. Who knows? But here's what I'm gonna say. In this,
if
let me tread lightly.
That's really weird as shit.
Let me tread lightly here, and let me just say this with as much sensitivity as I can.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Let me just say this.
I'm gonna look at the camera.
This is yeah. Let's I need you to help me through this, okay?
Okay. Good.
Or maybe I should just say it.
Just say
She's had the body of somebody who's older than her age for a long time. Can we agree on that? It's a very developed body. I'm trying to say this as like objectively as possible.
Boo, 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 FBI, open up.
Oh yeah, that's literally the perfect. Oh shit! Oh shit! It literally does sound like they're knocking on the door. This is crazy. All right. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, you gotta help me.
Damn, Squidward, I don't know how to help you with this one.
Are you serious? You really don't know what I'm trying to say. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. You're trying to fucking throw me in the deep end, trying to let me drown. Come on, I need some help. I'm fucking sticking my hand out. I'm about to drown. You gotta help me a little bit.
Like fucking Titanic. Yeah. Kicked your ass off the plane.
You gotta help me, please. I need some help here.
Listen, I feel like.
Well, I guess maybe I should clarify.
I feel like she has been sexualized since she's been out in the media.
Okay, that's a better way of saying it. Yes.
She's been sexualized, and it's sad because it's like every woman out in the media now is being overly sexualized. Whether it's Coi Leray,
yes,
Megan Thee Stallion.
You're right.
Literally, little bodies, bigger bodies, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah,
every woman, anybody, and even trans women too. And it's just like oppression just by however you display yourself. You can't post a picture without being. Listen, Bad Baby could have posted just a sleeveless pic and people would just been in shambles. You know,
it's yeah.
It's not. I feel like it's not the women. It's the men.
It's definitely not the women. Yeah, let's make that clear. It's definitely not the women. It's literally horny men over sexualizing any type of body, like you're saying, or any type of woman. It's disgusting, and also like the internet provides an anonymity to a lot of people that they feel free to do that shit, and there's really no
you saw that video,
consequence.
What's his name? Drewski and
Drewski Too Funny.
Yeah, it was Drewski and Lil Yachty on live. And then Lil Yachty basically on his phone, he basically was on live showing Drewski liked Bad Baby pic. Oh, no. And Drewski kicked Yachty off the live. he's like somebody took my phone. Somebody took my phone. Somebody took my phone.
Drewski's funny. He is indeed too funny.
But no. even at that, it'd be like, bruh, that's a little kid, bro.
You know what it is?
Like,
I feel like
my thing is like you don't got like a little cousin, like a little sister.
I was just gonna say this. My sister is 18, right? So I have a rule just by default. Like my little sister, she's 18. I have a rule by default. I can't even look at anybody who's her age or younger, right? Because at that point, that's it's my. I have a younger sister.
That's hell.
Exactly.
You reached the point of hell.
Exactly.
I feel like
more people. I think all these fucking horny guys should just actually have little sisters, and then that way they can.
But my thing is, it be grown ass men, especially it be men like 30 years old trying to get with people that's 18. I'm like, what do you have in common, grown ass man?
Well, okay.
What do you have in common? You could have had a kid at their age, and that kid would be their age.
Yeah. That's true. There is a gray area here that I was trying to get to, but obviously,
people be like, "Ooh, older guys." Sickening.
Right. There's a lot of like so much young women that do also like older guys. That is a thing.
You need a father.
I mean, yeah. Right. Exactly.
You need your dad in your life.
Yeah. You don't like older guys. You just need an older male figure in your life.
Yes, you need a role model.
Yeah. Yeah. But there is a gray area here where there's like women that could be like 25 that look 16. How do you feel about that? That
black
is the
don't
thing.
Crack though.
No, but I'm not talking about black women. Let's take Ariana Grande for example. She might be like 28 at this point. She looks 16.
Is some Asian skincare routines, man.
But I'm just saying, how do you feel if a guy is attracted to a woman that is, let's say, old but looks like a young girl?
I feel like.
What do you think about that?
It depends on the look. Is that the look that she's going for? Is she going to that little schoolgirl look?
Right.
Or does that
she just naturally looks like
because
that.
if it's a naturally look like that type of thing, because Janae Aiko looks young, but she's older too, right. But she's just a beautiful girl,
right?
And beautiful woman.
But that's a good distinction because there are probably older women that do play up their young looks,
because I mean
to attract that.
Of course anybody older wants to look younger, but I doubt that it's more of like a perverted way where like I look like a kid, I look like a baby, and like
there might be someone out there that does
you
want
to fuck a baby
shit.
Like no.
Yeah, that there's some perverts out there
like,
that
who out here like I mean
that I can see that
some kinks need to be banned. Okay.
Some kinks are kind of a little too crazy, like cannibalism,
any kinks that involve kids need to be banned.
I agree. I think that should not be a controversial opinion whatsoever. But here's the thing: this is just to end this topic. There is a gray area where there's like young women that look older than they are, and older women that look younger than they are, and that makes things tricky. That's all I gotta say. That's just a fact. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's what's in our milk. You know, you drinking milk.
Right.
The shit poison.
Right. And the milk is what you say
making you grow up.
Right. And that's why you said I couldn't take on 7-year-olds because the milk they drink make them like tougher.
all the stuff they be pumping into the cows. Of course that 8-year-old has breasts.
Yeah. Right.
Drinking fucking.
You're right. I mean,
drinking hormones for 4 years since she was 4 years old. Of course.
You're not lying. That's literally
what it is.
That is happening.
You see these kids be grown as shit.
Yeah.
Like my nephew, he's one of my nephews. He's 1 now, about to be 2. This little motherfucker. He's like this tall, Jesus. Running around like he's 5 years old. That's what I'm saying, and he's strong too. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what you say. I don't know.
I don't know, cause like my 7-year-old, they diesel. Okay?
Yeah, maybe if it's like the 7-year-olds in your family, maybe not. Yeah, but just in general, like a white like. Cause
a 7-year-old in my family, they like up here.
They're
your height.
5'5", yeah. I'm fighting people my height. This is the 7-year-olds I'll be fighting.
Like, they weak, but they tall, okay?
Maybe that's what Quavo thought Saweetie was.
Oh, man.
Maybe he thought it was a 7-year-old that he had to fight for his survival.
Why he dated?
How tall is Saweetie?
Though? I don't know. I think she's like 5'5".
Exactly. So the height of a Kameo family 7-year-old. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe, people. Why do people defend shit like this?
I feel like you shouldn't put your hands on women, regardless.
And
I feel like everybody should keep their hands to themselves,
right?
Unless it's play fighting. If you
unless it's sexual, you know what I
mean? Unless it's consented. Unless it's consent.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Unless you consent to it, you shouldn't be putting your hands on somebody.
Let me ruin the momentum really quickly. I have to bring something up. I thought of a sexual act I feel like no one's ever done. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. You tell me what you think.
What's your new kink?
It's not a new kink. I'm just saying I thought of this. I wonder if this is a sexual act. Like it's called.
New kink alert.
I call it dick choking. It's basically like women when they're giving a blowjob into a guy, they use their teeth to like choke the dick a little bit.
So biting.
Like biting the dick, like applying pressure on it, but only a little bit. I wonder how that would stimulate a guy. It's called dick choking.
Depending on how hard, like how sharp the teeth are. Cause imagine if they got fucking braces.
Ooh, right.
That's not good.
But I'm just saying, like applying a little bit of pressure at the base of the dick. Like I wonder how that would make a guy feel. It's a new sexual. You think that? Right. Well, you gotta. They go Quavo on them. Listen, Here's what you gotta warn though. You gotta warn them. You gotta be like, I'm gonna try something. I'm not going to bite it off. I'm just going to try something. I wonder if that sensation of it about to get like... you know what I'm trying to say? Like there might be something to that.
That takes away the surprise factor too.
That is true. But maybe it's a very risky move for women to try it. So maybe don't do it. But I just thought dick choking... Watch. Like, I'm going to say this right now. 5 years from now, there's going to be a popular sexual act. You know, this is right here. It's being recorded. I'm cementing it in fucking in this podcast. Watch, 5 years from now, there's gonna be a sexual act that people are gonna be trying out.
Dick choking NFT.
I'm gonna clip this part out and make it an NFT. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go back to Quavo. Just don't manhandle women, because what he did was manhandle Sweetie.
He pushed her into the elevator. That was kind of mean. That was mean.
Yeah. That was mean. I would say, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I would say it's
people
mean.
with big foreheads be so mean.
Does Quavo have a big forehead?
Yeah.
Then your theory is true? It gets proven once again.
Prove it, bruh. That's a new theory that we add on to. That's a new commandment.
That's the third commandment.
Third commandment. Okay, so the first commandment was everything is performative.
Yeah, performative is one. The second one,
short men are menaces.
Yes.
Third commandment. People with big foreheads are mean.
That's the third commandment, and that's the third empty opinions commandment. Yeah. Right, Quavo proves that, but I mean, isn't it weird though? Like, I like to see the timing of things. This literally all happened within a week. So Weedy and Quavo break up, right? They have that thing on Twitter, right, where they have this whole drama. Then
he's talking about something. You're not the woman I thought you were.
Right. So you seen those two tweets, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's crazy!" Right. So that happens. Next thing, the Migos jump Justin LaBoy. Did you see that? For Sweetie doing the interview with Justin LaBoy, where she said that she would only have a threesome with two guys, right? And everybody made that a big deal. Do you remember when that happened?
Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't know they jumped him.
They apparently Migos jumped Justin LaBoy for doing that.
For a long time, I thought Justin LaBoy was Meek Mill.
Bro, he might still be. Justin LaBoy might still be.
Justin LaBoy is a light-skinned man. They're all the devil.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that should be the fourth commandment.
Fourth commandment.
Light-skinned men are the devil. Yeah.
That's a good one though.
That is a good fourth commandment.
Fourth commandment.
Let's go over the commandments again so we can memorize them. First, everybody's performative.
Yeah. 2,
short men are menaces. 3, people with big foreheads are mean as fuck. And 4,
light-skinned men are menaces
as well. Yeah. Maybe that should come after short men.
Yeah.
Short men are menaces. Then light-skinned men are menaces. Literally the devil. Yeah.
Light-skinned man is the devil.
Bro. Oh, now it makes sense what Lil Nas X was working on evil. Satan, because Satan is a light-skinned man, and that's probably what Lil Nas X is attracted to.
Is he?
I think he's attracted to light-skinned men.
I know he has 6ix9ine in his DMs.
That was fun. I don't think that was real, but that's so fucking funny. Like, that's the best way. Bro, I've never seen somebody out troll 6ix9ine. That was so funny about it. Like, he literally
went quiet after that shit. You don't hear
anything about him. That you can't even because now everybody's just gonna anytime he says anything, it's like, yo, why is he trying to get at Lil Nas X? That's hilarious, bro. See, yo, gay guys have a lot of power.
Oh yeah,
bro, the power they have with
especially in the industry.
In the industry, the fact that a lot of straight men are secretly gay, so they have control over those guys. The fact that, you know, you can make straight guys uncomfortable, like the ones that are not comfortable with sexuality. Like, you can literally you can
pull a Meek Mill and have like a Lori Harvey line, but say you want it's probably be like Lil Nas could drop a song and be like, I want Trey Songz right now. And then Trey Songz gonna do shit. And Trey Songz is gonna come out and be like, TMZ gonna find him and say, what do you have to comment on this?
I don't, I'm not against homosexuality. It's just, it's just my preference. It's just right. They start fucking stumbling over their words.
Like Trey Songz wasn't caught peeing on girls in the shower like R. Kelly.
Jesus, yeah, Trey. So I mean, yeah, I just have this theory. I guess
all my celebrities.
Bro, they be bored.
Ever since COVID, it's just like they really went AWOL.
Yeah, they went nuts. Armie Hammer's a fucking cannibal. Like, did you see that?
Really?
That came out. Like, those DMs, this motherfucking DMing girls is like, yo, sometimes I've been thinking about taking your heart out and eating that shit. Armie Hammer, the actor.
Oh,
you know the actor. Have you ever seen Sorry to Bother You?
Yeah.
You know the rich white man that's crazy in that movie? He's like blonde. He comes in the second half of the movie where he gets crazy. That guy. Turns out he's actually a cannibal. He has cannibal fantasies.
That's why he played it so well.
He's out of his mind. Like, yeah, he was accused of rape. I mean, he's going like it's over for him now. But yeah, like that's the shit that's coming out. Yeah,
Out of all things,
let me pull up his. I'll pull up his DMs and just read them to you, so you can see how fucking So you can see why. I mean, this is like the most random shit.
But my thing is, out of everything you can do, you want to eat people. There's all these animals out here.
Yeah, it can't taste that good.
There's all these plants. There's all everything.
Here's what he said. Here's how this is Army Hammer's DM game, like sliding into DMs on Instagram.
Trying to eat people.
Oh my god, that just made me so hard, and it makes me confused as to why. Is that even possible? So hard, thinking of holding your heart in my hand and controlling when it beats. I'm 100% a cannibal. I want to eat you. Fuck, that's scary to admit it. Say that you're mine. I own you now. I'll own you forever. And then the girl's like, she gotta play along with it. I do. I am yours, daddy. Good girl. Your body's so fucking perfect, and it's mine, and I'm into you. I need your blood. I crave it. Would you give it to me tomorrow? Don't forget that you're mine. And then what she was on that topic once again. It is very intense. I'm intense. I need your blood. I want you to feed me with it. My man's is wild. Talk about a kink.
FBI, open up. He said, yeah, I'm intense.
Yeah, I'm intense. FBI, open up. Yo, I feel like, what if the neighbors are like, oh shit, what the fuck, the FBI is here? That would be hilarious if I get like complaints.
I feel like anybody with like a blood kink just needs the FBI.
They need help.
They need to go to the psych ward.
Yeah. Get some help. That Michael Jordan meme.
Get some help.
Yeah, but
or Denzel Washington. That brother's starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yeah,
for blood. Yeah,
for
exactly.
Blood. He is a fucking Count Dracula.
Yeah. He is. That's wild though. Like, let me hold your heart so I can control when it beats. That's
how horny you gotta be.
Oh my god, how horny do you have to be?
You need to call the police at that point, okay?
Yeah, well, they already did because he was accused of rape. So like the LAPD is investigating him.
LAPD, open up.
All right, housekeeping. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Letterboxd is a social media for movie lovers. Kameo, you're not a movie lover, are you?
I have my faves. My favorite movie is Pootie Tang. You ever watch Pootie Tang?
No, I haven't. I need to see it. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Does it bother you that it was written by a white man?
I love Louis C.K.
Even after all the shit with them beating off in front of women and shit?
Ignore that. I feel like putting that aside.
Yeah.
It's now April. It's not Women's Month.
Yeah. No, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Women's Month is over.
Women's Month is over. So if I can put that to the side.
Put it.
I feel like, bro, it's so hard defending any man, bro.
They're all fucking disgusting.
They're all terrible people.
What do you think?
Even the funniest ones, they just have so much trauma.
Let's speculate as to what do you think is gonna be the reason I get canceled.
I don't know.
Be honest. What do you think is gonna be?
Find me on Instagram.
No, hold on. No. I'm serious though. Like, what do you think is gonna be what I do that gets me canceled?
We're gonna talk about that after the.
You want to make that an actual topic?
Break. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So you can find me.
Wait,
on
I didn't even
Instagram.
finish my plugs.
Let me finish then, since you want to talk about certain topics.
No, I'm talking about.
You can find me on Instagram at Cam Deity.
Yeah.
And on
Twitter as well.
On Twitter and Instagram. And you can find me, my art page on Instagram is at Killer Kameo. That's it.
Do you want me to put that in the description? So far, I've been only putting your personal account. You want me to put your art account and all that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Thanks.
And also on TikTok at Psychonaut.
Psychonaut Cam, yeah. I'll be on the talk.
And sometimes. Let me finish my plug that I started. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Eladio Talks. Also follow the brand on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at My Empty Opinions. Empty Opinions was taken. I tried DMing and they wouldn't respond, so had to make it mine. Listen to this week's playlist. Let's talk about that.
Synchronicity.
Whoa, what the fuck does that mean?
It means divine timing. It means everything is aligning on its divine time. Bro, I love this playlist because I actually had this playlist for like 3 weeks now.
Oh, really? It's been a while. That's suggesting you still like it though, because usually you could probably get bored of it.
Yeah, but it, like, okay, whenever, like, say I play it all the time in my car. So whenever like I head somewhere, or whenever like an angel, I told you the other day, like literally it was like 4:44 p.m.
Yeah.
And you told me. And like the last song on the playlist is Over by Drake. So imagine it's 4:44 and you hear, there's many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the fuck are y'all? That's hard. That literally just a song just starting on that time. I feel like a lot of times it's like either you find points of the song, like of the playlist, like songs or like lyrics that you relate to at certain times, and you're just like, damn, that can relate to me. Like it's like anything. It's synchronicity. Like you can literally find it in anything, and that's the perfect thing about synchronicity, is that it's synchronistic. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's synchronic. I think. Synchronic 4000. You know what I mean? Smoke weed every day.
420 coming up.
Oh, we have a very special episode for 420. Stay tuned.
Very special episode.
You can find the playlist on the emptyopinions.com website or in the social medias of the brand. If you go to Twitter or Instagram, you'll see the links. And there you can find it on Spotify and Apple Music. So check it out. Great playlist. Yet again. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not watching. If you're listening to this in the podcast, go watch it on YouTube and go subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you are watching this on the YouTube channel, go subscribe anyway. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers soon, so I can finally start using the community tab. Because on YouTube, I don't know if you've seen it, but YouTube has this like community tab where you like make posts on your YouTube channel. Like that way you can talk to, make polls and shit. It's like a social media directly.
Yeah, follow us. We're trying to get there. We're manifesting 1,000 followers, you guys.
Yeah, let's get us there. Also, if you're listening to an Apple Podcast, rate it 5 stars and leave a review. I will read it in this section of the podcast. But that's it for housekeeping. Is there anything else you want to mention? Any other housekeeping stuff?
We don't actually really hate little kids, okay? I really like little kids.
Speak for yourself. I love kids, man. It's just the ones that annoy me. Like, I want to punch.
They're annoying, yeah, but because they're kids, because they don't have that non-annoying factor. They don't have that part of themselves where they're like, damn, maybe I am annoying. Right, they don't have that introspection yet.
That is true. I guess, yeah, you're right. But it's also like, what the fuck is the parent like? I don't know.
They just want what they want, and they put themselves first. We should all be little kids. We should all be little kids in some ways.
Right.
Our inner child.
Well, that is right. That is definitely true. But I guess in a way, it's all about priorities for me, because what do I care more about right in this instance? Having a good recording space where the podcast sounds good, or those fucking kids?
Talking about those kids outside.
I'm talking about those kids. I don't mean kids in general. Listen, every time I talk about kids, I'm talking about those fucking kids. Yeah. They're literally the bane of my existence.
I guess just me. I don't really mean. I can't. So you can tell. If it's ask anybody for real, you want to know somebody's true personality, ask them that question. How many 7-year-olds do you think you can take in a fight?
Yeah. Is that record? Yeah, still recording. Okay, I still have PTSD from the camera just shutting down automatically. All right, what do you think will get me canceled? You wanted to make this an actual topic. What do you think is the thing that will get me canceled?
I feel like all the girls that you DM gonna come together.
But I haven't done any. My DMs ain't even crazy though. Like,
I know, but they're gonna.
You want to see my DMs?
They're gonna be like. They're just gonna be like, he has just harassed me. Not even sexual harassment, just regular harassment.
But I don't even be crazy in the DMs though.
It's gonna be like a Me Too, but just for you.
Yo, I don't know. Okay.
So it's a me you.
Right. Me.
me.
It's a me. Here's the thing.
So PP.
My DMs don't even be that crazy though. Like I'm telling you.
That's why it's just regular harassment.
Yeah, but
all 90 of the women that you DM is gonna come together. They're gonna band together and they're gonna be like, put this man away for DM harassment.
I get, but I'll be respectful to in the DM.
DM harassment gonna be like a law soon. Like you harassing people in the DMs, they're gonna sue you.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I mean that is possible. All right,
Twitter
let me
laws.
just show you my fucking DMs.
Instagram laws.
But I don't listen. As soon as
Instagram lawyer,
here's my Instagram DM rules, right? Like if they respond with emojis, that means okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? If I send a message and they only respond with emojis, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna continue.
What if they're just an emoji person? Like
say something afterwards.
Like,
so it's
I'm
what?
an emoji person. I can talk in like full emojis. I can have a whole emoji conversation.
Right, but don't use basic emojis.
I can send you the My favorite ones is this one, the alien one, and the spaceship.
Right. But that then, I would appreciate that though. But I'm not like.
And then you could send back like the Ferris wheel, the like a star, and like a monkey going like this. Yeah. And that would make sense to me. Like that's
right, but okay, but
rules of threes though.
What you're saying makes all the. I'm not talking about those emojis. That's different. I'm talking about the 3 laughing emojis.
Oh.
Or like a heart emoji. It's like that's where I'm done. That's my first rule. I feel
like if it's more than 1 emoji, you're in there. If it's less than if it's less than 3, yeah. But if it's less than 3, no. If it's 3 or more, yeah.
But if it's 3 so if it's 3, you think I should continue?
3 is like an average, so you don't really. So it's a yes or no. It's a maybe. 3 is a maybe. But if it's more than 3, it's a yes.
Got it. Okay.
If it's less than 3, it's a no.
Okay. Well, let me give you an example.
Unless they're plain people.
Since you want to say this was gonna get me canceled, I want to go through some of these DM encounters that I've had. Tell me what do you think of this one?
You mean rate them? Like the Twitter Jones?
Well, yeah, just like the basic. I'll just read it. So this girl posts a picture of themselves. I just say, let me take you out. Someone says like, oh, I'm hungry or something. And I say, let me take you out to eat then. Right? Off rip. Is that a good opening sentence?
I feel like you don't start a date before you start a conversation. Like you don't schedule a link before you actually get to really.
What if? Okay, well let's say what if I'm the type of person that I like face-to-face conversation more than fucking texting.
But you have to.
I'm old school.
You have to establish that after the fact, because nobody's gonna give a fuck if you want to see him. If as the first thing you just be like, link. Like imagine that's basically what you're saying.
But who doesn't want to be taken out to eat?
You DM somebody, oh, where you want to go to eat, or it could be like. It's literally kind of the same thing. It's synonymous with DMing somebody link ? That's literally what that shit is. Sure,
that's okay. All right, fair enough. But I just always feel like taking a woman out to eat is a safe bet.
Not as the first one. You literally skipped a few header points.
I usually do that. Why do I do that so much? I just be skipping stuff.
You want to get in there, but my thing is. You gotta. It's foreplay with everything. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Women are. Rush. Yeah, you're right. That's true. The women are all about that foreplay shit. I'm just too impatient.
It's because guys usually don't have enough patience to wait. Yeah. So they feel like they're more of this. They want it, yeah. So they're trying to go after it. But if somebody who does wait and someone who does take their time is more. Precious than someone who rushes through shit.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to. Here's how I should respond to LOL. I don't know, but you seem nice. Okay. At this point, I could get my toxicity on and be like, fuck you then. You know, what the typical guy does. But this is why I'm not going to get canceled. Because you know how I responded? You want to know how I responded? Okay, well, if you ever want to, the offer still stands. Pretty nice way to... Bowing out gracefully is what I like to call that. I can't get canceled from that. You know what I mean?
I know. I didn't say you're bad. I just said just harassment, just regular harassment.
No. All right, this one, yeah, I think
violating the DM agreements.
I got obsessed with just off the rip talking about taking someone to a restaurant. So this is a separate encounter. Oh, okay. What's your favorite restaurant? Completely unrelated to this story. Just ask that question, right? What's your favorite? Is that a bad question to ask?
What was the story? Though?
It was just a picture of them or something. Had nothing to do with anything. So I just said, what's your favorite restaurant? Just completely random. It worked because I got a response right away. This before. Yeah, well, you were not in the mood to give me advice at that moment. Do you remember? You were not in the mood for that, so I had to ask myself.
I'm trying to. You see me? I'm doing my little hand. I'm trying to get.
What is that?
I'm trying to get energy.
Why? Am I draining your energy and you need some from somewhere else?
I'm calling back my energy.
All right, man. All right, whatever. I was just showing a bunch of, a funny thing to do is just go all the way early to your first date. Have you done that?
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
To see where they fucked me up. To see where they fucked me up. I'm like, oh yeah, you're a captain from the beginning.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. No, but I'm saying even not even the beginning of a conversation. I'm saying all the conversations you've had. Not scrolling
Instagram?
up, go all the way down to the first.
I can't.
chat.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I haven't deleted a message.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That's why it would be fun. I think you should do it.
I feel like it would take ages.
That's true. To get to the bottom. Yeah, you're right.
It would take ages. I've never deleted a message.
Sometimes I just get bored and just ask like celebrity random questions.
Really?
Like India Love.
Answer?
I just know. India Love has slid into her DMs. I just said, "Hey India, I have a question for you." And the question was like, "Do you think famous people can date regular people? More specifically, do you think famous women can date a regular man?" And obviously no response.
More specifically, can you date me?
More specifically, what do you think about dating a brokey like me, huh?
Yeah. More specifically, what do you like to eat?
More specifically, what's your favorite restaurant? Yeah. Let me take you out to eat. More specifically. I'm a wild boy in the fucking
Let
DMs.
me eat your ass and suck your dick.
Yo, that's hilarious.
India Love, if you see this, holla at your boy over here.
Yeah. Ass and toes. I mean, that's my specialty. That's what they call me, ass and toes man.
Shoulders, ass. Head, shoulders, ass, and toes.
Did you see the recent Uzi and City Girls drama? I mean, this Uzi shit is not
Southside. Did you see Southside's dad?
I was just gonna say that. That's fucking embarrassing. If I'm Southside, I literally will kill somebody to make a point.
Uzi is such a Leo. He said, look at me, I do way too much. That's me. I say that shit, okay?
Yo, Uzi's fucking incredible. Man, holy shit. He literally has...
He's a fucking diamond in his head.
He's
can do
powerful,
whatever.
bro. He really can do whatever.
He said, shut up. And she said...
Oh my God. Bro, I'm trying to get there. That's where I'm trying to get. What? Yeah, you know what would happen if I tell a girl I'm talking to, shut up? Not a slap, obviously. I'm not gonna let them hit me, but
I don't let them hit me.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't let them hit, but it would just they wouldn't shut up. I would just say they wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, they would not more.
Yeah, they'll talk more. So I'm trying to get to wherever Uzi's at. I'm trying to study his ways. You know what I mean?
If somebody told me shut up, I'll just never talk to him ever again.
Yeah. That's a good way of doing it.
I'll give you shut up.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Say less.
Say less. Say less. But yeah, I mean, Uzi can really. He's really like. This man has not been able to get an L for a long time. The fact that Southside literally threatened him and everybody's like, "Oh, Uzi, what you gonna do with Southside?" Then Southside's dad comes out and says he's a bitch. His man has never been in the hood.
Like, he probably called his dad.
Oh my God.
Uzi probably called his dad.
Bro, what if Uzi was like, I need to find out if this man really bought it or not. Listen, Uzi, Uzi's a weird. He's such an interesting like human. Like if you observe, like he's
on his baby Pluto.
He's definitely on his own like planet. He's a very unique person. The fact that he's even dating. I mean, did you see the live with him talking to Carisha?
He took JT out the city.
Bro, City Boys up 1,000 right now. I mean, the fact that their leader, literally a city girl.
But it's
like
crazy.
A literal
it's
city
crazy.
girl.
City girls are so down because Mag out the game.
Twerkulator didn't even come out.
Twerkulator can't come out because it can't be cleared. Bro, that's the biggest heartbeat. She said, JT, I'm fly with it. But JT hard too because she had Uzi singing that shit too.
Yeah. Yo, you're right.
Uzi was...
No, but Uzi was doing that because he would just do that even if she wasn't there. Like, that's the type of guy I feel like Uzi is. Uzi would just do that. Did you see the video of Uzi running away from paparazzi's motherfucking jump like Mario? Did you see that? Bro, Uzi's a fucking cartoon character. He's not real.
He literally jumped off the pavement.
Uzi's not a real human,
said,
bro.
Parkour.
Literally, and then somebody said that JT is like his mom was like, Uzi, what are you doing?
Uzi, get over here. No, they have like that mean girl and nerd boy dynamic. It gives Scott Ramona vibes.
But it is interesting that like Uzi is seen as this like nerdy guy, and I think that's why he's getting so much hate. Obviously, is because everybody want to fuck JT. So the fact that he got JT. He's literally telling JT to shut the fuck up on Instagram Live, and she's doing it. Everybody's like, "What the fuck is it? How can he do this?"
Like, I want to fuck JT.
There's a soundbite. It's like he can't keep getting away with this. Whatever that soundbite is, I want to find it because that's a funny soundbite.
Yeah, they mad. Hoes mad. that little deck. You need to get that little Dex sound, John. It's like hose man,
hose man. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Hose man.
No,
hose
but if
man.
we're talking about like songs like that, this is what Uzi said to Young Miami.
Now for that bitch. For that bitch. For that bitch.
That's what Uzi's telling JT behind closed doors. About Young Miami. Why do they have beef? Uzi's a fucking crazy dude.
I feel like they have beef because Uzi's Leo and Uzi's from Philly. Philly people, we just say stuff.
Yeah.
People from Florida, they take shit what you say seriously.
Yeah. Well, Southside is ready to kill.
Yeah, like
Uzi.
like people from Philly, we just say shit, and it's like if you really about it, you gonna act on it, but we gonna act on it too. So what's up? Like.
Yeah, like Philly people don't really mean it, but they'll go through it.
Yeah, we don't mean it, but we going through it.
But if you're gonna take it there, I'm gonna take it there as well.
Exactly. I mix.
Yeah, exactly.
Uzi basically said, "Dick up."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he said.
He said, "Dick up."
But saying that to fucking Young Miami is kind of wild. Like Uzi saying that to Young Miami.
Then JT was there quiet.
Yo, JT recently she defended him. She was like, he didn't mean what he was saying. Like whatever. Like, bro. If Uzi's the reason the city girls break up, that would be so legendary.
But I mean, JT.
I'm just telling you.
But out of the pair, who's harder though, JT or Young Miami?
Probably JT, yeah. But still, we don't want to wish them to break up. That's been a common sentiment. It's like JT's doing the heavy lifting.
I feel like
in the group, but I don't want them to break up. But if Uzi is the reason they break up, Uzi is one of the greatest of all time.
But my thing, if they do break up, I want to see a Uzi and JT tape. That would be
that
so
shit
tough.
would literally set the fucking summer on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Uzi and I hope it's only a matter of time before they have a song to come out.
Because I feel like that'd be like a Big Sean and Jhené Aiko thing, but it would actually be good.
It wouldn't be 2088. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. It would be kind of the same energy.
Yo, but when Nicki featured on Meek John, that was hard.
She was the baddest. He was the realest.
He was the flyest. What song was that? I think that was Only.
That's no.
No, I'm talking about the song that they were on together. I think.
Yeah, it's not Only. It's the one with Chris Brown. Do you remember? Chris Brown did. No, it's not Only. Only is a Nicki Minaj song. The one with
But he was on. Drake. It was Meek on it too.
It's not Only. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I'm not.
How much
sure.
you want to bet? Les, how much money you want to bet?
$0.00.
All right, let's bet that. All Eyes on You is what it's called.
All Eyes on You.
Yeah, it's definitely not Only. I mean, come on. It's like there's no way. All right, here's how I want to end, because we're already kind of reaching the end of the episode. Here's how I want to end it. Let's talk about close friend experiences. I feel like everybody has some sort of weird close friend story.
Sometimes I'll be like, get me out of here. You know?
Yeah. Why? What have you? So you've had that experience where you've been in. Yeah.
But as a girl, I think we talked about this the other day too.
Yeah.
As a girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies, for exposing the secret.
Oh shit.
If you
wait, hold on, no, hold on. There needs to be some sort of fucking like build up to this. I don't have the drums. Whatever, you do it. Oh no, wait, I do. Here we go.
Okay, so close friends is basically like another way to, you know, it's like a kind of another method of liking somebody and liking them 3 pics. Adding somebody to that close friend, especially if they didn't ask to be there.
And really?
Yeah, there's no consent. Close friends.
Wow.
They're forced to be in
there. So when women add guys to their close friends, that's a possible reason.
It depends, yeah. And
it's a possibility.
Because sometimes with close friends, you don't know how many people on the close friends. I like at times my close friends be like 60 people on my close friends, just because that's a lot. Yeah. Sometimes I just be posting memes and shit. So
yeah.
like,
so
y'all can see
anybody
my
can
memes.
see memes. Yeah.
You can see my memes except from my like other page. I don't want it to fuck up my like algorithm or whatever.
I feel you. No, I feel you with that. The only
y'all can see my memes, but then sometimes you want to shoot a shot. You do it through the CF.
Interesting. But what about this? This is the predicament I'm finding myself in that I do not like. The fact that I'm being added to close friends where...
Involuntarily.
Well, yeah, definitely involuntarily, but also the woman is in a relationship but in the close friends, she's posting about how she's gonna ride the guy's face and she's gonna fuck him, super soaked pussy, whatever the fuck they're saying. I'm added to that. I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
It used to be like, remove me. Easy option is just to mute him.
I know, but I low-key do want to see it, but I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? It's like that dichotomy is like, I don't want to see it, but I'm already in here, so let me enjoy it. It's like, it's like seeing through your fingers. Yeah, exactly. But what does that mean? Why would somebody add, like, can you tell me the mentality of a woman that...
It depends, because sometimes people be like, oh, I have my family on this account, so I don't necessarily want my family to see me posting my horny shit.
That's true. I agree.
And I don't really care about these other people seeing my horny shit.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just more family. Like, I have little cousins that follow me.
Well, you can just hide the stories. Like, I've hidden all my stories from all my family members. I don't do the close friends. I just hide specific people that can't see my shit.
They're cool.
I do that. But
they know I'm crazy. It's in our blood.
So they feel you. Yeah.
They feel the vibe.
But I was just like confused as to like I was added to like being added to a close friends to see them talking about how they're gonna fuck their boyfriends. It's like that's a new experience for me. I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
You feel like a third party.
Yeah, like a third wheel, like a cuck. Honestly, yeah, like, I feel like a fucking cuck, like a voyeur. Like I'm not getting. Why are you making me feel like
I'm in the relationship?
Yeah, like I'm in, like like a cuck. They want to like.
Bro, ain't nothing better than being a part of somebody's close friends and they cheating. I've seen a lot of shit on my close friends, bro. I'm not gonna say. Hold on. I'm not gonna say who.
Of course, please do not say who.
I'm not gonna say who. That would be horrible. I would never say that. But
what the fuck are you talking? This is so funny.
I respect every close friend. Thank you for allowing me to be in your group. I respect all of you. And nobody would know who I'm referring to.
No, but with that said, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never heard this.
Right. So somebody could be in a relationship, on their main story.
Oh no.
On their main story they got a boo, but on the close friends they like who want link. Is
that happening in the close friends? Oh my god. The close friend streets are wild.
I don't really like guys close friends because like You just follow a guy. Next thing you know, you're close friends, and next thing you know, he
dick print all over the story.
He just love eating pussy now.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
Next thing you know, all you see, man,
it's rough for somebody who loves to eat pussy as much as I do. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, you ever eaten pussy so much your tongue gets numb? It's like, yo, it's kind of wild, bro.
It's like, damn. He's like, what? Like, man, my favorite meal is pussy.
Bro, I would eat pussy 24/7 if I was able to.
Real shit. I'd be like, bro, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was the soundboard. I don't have that sound.
No, you can play the Squidward one. No, the SpongeBob one.
The damn that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I just I eat pussy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just main meal.
Main course.
Main course. Niggas be like, I eat the whole bitch.
Yo.
On the close friends, be like, man,
those guys, the guys that love bragging about eating pussy like confuse me because like
those be the main ones who can't.
What? Eat pussy?
Yeah. I feel like the people who flex on shit too much be the people who actually garbage. Like if you like somebody always posting about like sex or somebody always posting about certain shit, maybe they just like a horny individual.
Right.
But
that's a possibility.
Also, I just feel like it should probably not that fuego.
Well, I just feel like those guys are sus because it's like, at what point does a guy's infatuation with eating pussy cross into them being a lesbian? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe they just really love the woman.
Sure, right. But I'm saying,
like the body, the woman genitalia.
Okay, so this is a question. This is how we're gonna end the episode. We're already at 90 minutes, but I gotta explore this thought further. I've had this idea. I was like, can there be like such thing as a guy wanting to eat pussy too much, and is that a turnoff at a certain point?
Let me meet him.
What? Wait,
where is he?
So it's not. Okay, so you're saying it's not. So women.
No.
So that doesn't cross women's minds. Like, you might as well be a bitch if you're gonna eat my pussy this much. That doesn't cross a woman's mind at all. They're just happy because but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, because a woman can do that.
Look at on the opposite end. There's somebody for you, like a girl that just like sucking dick. Would you be like, she a whore, or would you be like, So that's probably the same thing for...
No, but here's what I'm trying to say. Is that
eat for everybody.
But a woman can eat pussy. Women can really only eat pussy. They can do a lot more, but that's like their main thing, right? That's like what you go for as a lesbian, right? I don't think I'm crazy for saying that. I think that's
also strapped too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
that's a step further.
That's like now you guys are buying a
women
house together.
Women can do a lot of things.
I know. Yeah, but
that you're entering a very deep category.
I know. But here's what I'm trying to say is that like, I guess okay. Well, I'm just wondering. Okay, because listen, if this is true, I'm chilling. But I'm just because it's just I'm wondering. Like,
reestablish your question. And we're gonna
what makes a guy having sex? A big part of a guy having like heterosexual sex, right? Like male and female,
sex
is like penetration because the guy has a dick and the woman has a vagina, right? That's like what a guy with a sex is. So if a guy is only here's my question: what if a guy says like I'm not fucking you, I'm only eating your pussy? That's what I'm talking about.
Where he at?
Really? Are you serious? Is this real or is this just you or is this like a common thing by women?
I mean,
because that's crazy. Meaning like the fact that a guy could just not use his dick with a woman and they'll just be fine.
I mean, but honestly,
you know what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say. It's
yeah,
just like you're not interested in having that type of
that type of sex, that like penetrative sex.
It depends because that's a different form of like intimacy. You're probably not ready to reach that. They're probably you can be. I don't know if you could be celibate and still.
You can.
That.
Well, I guess you could be
like I guess because abstaining from sex, but eating pussy is still sex,
right?
But like
so
certain I guess like penetrational wise, I guess that's that's a word that wise I guess is like you're like you're abstaining from that, but then in another sense you're doing that. So
you would settle for a guy that only does oral sex? That's my final question to end this.
Would I?
Yes.
It depends. If that's it, then I'm like maybe not.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like
it depends where I am in life.
You don't want the extra drama of the other shit. Yeah, I feel you. All right, that's a good way to end that episode. I was just always wondering about that, like guys who. It does seem like that is a positive thing with women. There's like they would enjoy a guy who loves to eat pussy.
Yeah, of course.
So women would love that. Okay.
Who wouldn't?
I don't know. Women. There's women out there that prefer penetration.
I mean, that's because somebody.
I've never seen some women who's like, I want you to fuck me. I don't want you to be a bitch. I want you to fuck me with your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing.
It depends because some people can't do it. There's been encounters where motherfuckers probably like fucking sandpaper.
Ooh.
Or they just do that shit wrong. Like it'd be like, how can you do it wrong? It's like there's people out here who do it wrong, bro.
This is gonna be the main topic, or not main topic, but the beginning topic for next week. I'll save it for next episode. Is like I've been wanting to ask this to my Instagram followers. That's a question. Is like, would you say the majority? I was gonna ask two questions. Would you say the majority of guys know how to have sex?
No.
And then. Okay, good. Okay, so that would be the question.
Yeah.
And then it would be for the guys. Would you say the majority of women know how to give a blowjob?
No. That's
interesting to me.
I mean,
well, whatever.
Majority of women, no.
That's very interesting to me. So that means it's hard to come by to find a guy that knows how to have sex.
Yeah.
That's so fucking crazy to me. Maybe
I feel like it's more. Not to expand on this a little bit. I'm not gonna really talk about, but it's more intimacy. It's a lot of people, and it's also feeling. If you don't like the person and you're having sex with them, of course it's not gonna feel good. Right. For a guy, it's more of how. It's not up here.
It's mind, body, and soul. You know what I mean?
It's just down here. The brain is down there, and when it's down there, it's until it's over, and then that's when they're like, okay, that was fun. Bye.
We're going to explore this even deeper.
But women is
no
up
pun
here.
Intended. Right. Okay. Well, we're going to explore this topic even deeper, no pun intended, next week. But for now, that has been it for episode 116 of the Empty Opinions Podcast with your host, Eladia Blanco, and your co-host,
Kameo.
That was a great episode. I think this is the structure. This is the way this, right? Didn't this kind of flow?
Yeah.
Like even with.
But remember our commandments, okay? What's commandment number 1?
We're up to 4. So commandment number 1. everything is performative. Commandment number 2, short men are menaces. We moved this to 3. Light-skinned men are menaces.
Are the devil.
You want to do the devil. Light-skinned men are the devil. And number 4 is...
People with big foreheads are mean as fuck.
It sounds like we're just describing the different types of menaces in the world.
Yeah.
People with big foreheads are menaces. Light-skinned men are menaces. And short men are menaces.
Yeah.
Those are the 3. That's the holy trinity of menaces.
Everybody's a menace because people are performative. So...
Whoa. Yeah, so that's the main point of our
We're all menaces.
The way we're going to end this episode is with the first song off of the Synchronicity playlist. It's called Bins by Solange, When I Get Home. Which album did you like better, When I Get Home or the first one? Or Cranes in the Sky?
You said, are they in the same album?
Nope. 2 albums. The first, I'm talking about Solange, like her 2 albums. Okay. Which album did you like better?
I like When I Get Home.
You like When I Get Home better. You're definitely in the minority with that, but that's what makes you...
I like Cranes in the Sky.
But you think it's too light mainstream?
No, it's really good. But I like When I Get Home.
But When I Get Home is weirder. It is definitely weirder though.
It's my jam. I'm a more alternative person.
There we go. It's definitely a more alternative album. All right, we gotta end this fucking episode. All right, Benz by Solange from the album When I Get Home. Thank you guys so much for listening.